Hello everyone, a very good evening to you all. Okay, this evening I'm very happy to host live talk show, and in my talk show I have a special guest. He's a well-known person and everyone knows to him. He is none other than j.i.kathar sir, upcoming MP election candidate. And another, I have a special guest from the Mahasau, and she is Miss Rodipoy Bete from the Mahasau. Okay, well, this evening, as an election 2019 is very close and very near approaching, especially before I ask any question to the candidate sir, and before I ask to any question to Miss Rodipoy Bete, let me first request the people of Karbikheilongriaapharman and the Mahasau to whom you will vote, and what are you thinking for the future. So before casting your vote, you have to think deeply from the core of your heart. You have to think twice, thrice. Don't go or run after the money. Think for your family, think for your children. Don't think only for yourself. And I also like to request to the people of the Mahasau, हम लोग अच्छा से सोच के इलेक्शन देना है, किसको देना है और किसको हम लोग सेलेक्ट करना है. जो कैंडिडेट जीतेगा हम लोग को, especially the people of the Mahasau, like tribal, including the Mahasau, Karbi, Bete, Mar, Rangkhol, and other tribe who are living in the Mahasau. You have to think deeply and you have to cast your vote. So, sir, here we will begin to discuss our upcoming election and to talk about 6th schedule. So my first question to you is that, sir, how to strengthen and implement the 6th schedule?
To strengthen and implement the 6th schedule, we must know first of all what is constitution.
Yes.
If we do not know the real meaning of the term constitution, then we will not be able to strengthen constitution, the 6th schedule. Then another thing is that our council people in the autonomous council, they must also know constitution and all the paragraphs of 6th schedule, and they must carry out the instruction or the thing that has been written there, that is to make laws. This is the most important thing. And while making laws, it has to be signed by the governor. If the governor does not sign, then the MLAs from the autonomous districts should persuade the governor and the chief minister to sign to put his signature in the act. Chief minister will not put his signature, but only under his advice the governor will sign. So the importance of the chief minister come into play in this matter. And in parliament level, the MP must know very well everything of the constitution and the basic meaning, the real term of the word constitution, he must understand. Then only he will he will be able to fight for the proper implementation of the sixth schedule and other part of the constitution, because it is in parliament, it is in parliament, the constitution and including the sixth schedule is amended to make it weaker or stronger. That is the reason why uh, the knowledge of constitution by the MP, whoever is there, is very important.
Okay, okay. It is good answer to know from you, sir. Thank you so much. And sister, do you have any question to ask
Yes,
our
sir.
professor?
I want to ask you that what is the ideology of APHLC and when is APHLC formed?
The ideology of the APHLC was to unite all the hill tribes together and to establish a hill state in those days. It was enunciated in 1954 at Tura in a meeting of the leaders from the hills districts. And the main objective of APHLC was to establish a separate hill state for 5 hill districts in those days. Okay. 5 hill districts. One is at that time United Mikir and NC Hills, one, and Lushai Hills, Garo Hills, Khasi Hills, and Jaintia Hills. There's 5 hill districts in those days. Later on, Lushai Hills opted away from APHLC because they wanted an independent country, not a state. So, and then it is for development of the hill people and for preservation of the culture, tradition, language, and identity of the hill people. This is the ideology and the aim and objective of the APHLC, which was formed in 1961.
Thank you, sir.
तो अभी सर ने हम लोग को सब बताया APHLC कैसा कहाँ से फॉर्म और शुरू हुआ और उसका मेन एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव. तो फिर मेरा क्वेश्चन सर को, what is Banga Senas, and can you explain in detail or briefly to the people of Karbikheilong and Dima Hasao?
Especially for Dima Hasao, I think.
Yes, especially for Dima Hasao. So our place, our Karbikheilong and Dima Hasao should not be like Tripura. हम लोग का जगह जो Karbikheilong and Dima Hasao, like it should not be like Tripura. We all know about Tripura. So can you briefly explain what is Banga Sena, sir?
Bongo Sena is, Bongo means Bengali, Sena means army. So Bongo Sena is a Bengali army. It is an underground army of the Bengali people, Bengali Hindu people, and of course Bengali both Hindu and Muslim, because there are Muslims also in Bongo Senas. And later on, the meaning actually is Bongo Senas mean actually it is the workers of who are involved in building Bongo Bhumi. Bongo Bhumi means Bengali land. Bengali land, just like Nagaland, it is Bengali land. According to their aim and objective, so far we know from the internet and from the newspaper reports, it is said that the Bongo Sena want to establish a Bongo Bhumi outside India. It would be an independent country, independent out of India, consisting of West Bengal, Bangladesh, Northeast India, the whole of Northeast India, up to Andaman and Nicobar Islands. This is the aim and objective of Bongo Sena. It will be a different country. And in that different country, all others, including Dimasa, Karbi, Naga, Mar, Kuki, everybody should become the citizens of Bengali land. This is the aim and objective of Bongo Sena's.
Then, sir, to stop Bongosena or to ban, what is the process that all the peoples of Karbi Anglong, East and West and Dimahasau should do?
Yeah, it cannot be done by us alone. We'll have to resist, we'll have to oppose it. But it is to be done by the government of India and the government of Assam. They should oppose. They should suppress Bongo Sena and ban it, just as they have banned Ulfa. Just as they have banned earlier, they have banned DHD also, they have banned UPDS also earlier. So also, the government of Assam should propose to the government of India to ban Bongo Sena immediately. And in the government of India must ban it, and they should be suppressed. They should be shot down as they used to shoot down the NSCNIM or ULFA or KPLT or UPDS or BLT. They should be shot down and suppressed. They should be arrested. But so far they have not done. We have submitted FIR in Dipu to arrest the Bongo Sena leaders like Haridon Das and Shishir Kumar Sarkar, but the government is refusing to arrest them.
Okay.
The government is refusing to arrest them.
Okay. Then, sir, in case, as you said, that you alone or we alone cannot do to stop or to ban. So, in case people of Karbi Anglong East, West, and Dimahasau, in case they like you and in case they give vote, and in case you are a winner, so will you take this agenda to the parliament?
Surely, this is because we'll have to protect all the hill tribes of Northeast India.
Okay.
Because the Bongo Sena, although they say that they want the whole of Northeast India, actually they want the whole of Northeast India, West Bengal and Bangladesh and Andaman and Nicobar, but their eyes are on Karbi Anglong and NC Hills and other hill areas, that including Meghalaya and Nagaland and Mizoram, especially, and also Tripura. They are eyeing on that, and Arunachal Pradesh. So we must make the people aware of the danger of Bongo Senas.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
So, one more question from my side.
Okay.
So, why we object the amendment bill CAB, and what effect will be in our future if this amendment bill is passed?
Yeah, actually, for me, I will request you to speak out in Hindi so that our Dimasa people will understand. They do not know Hindi properly. So, and then I can help you in this matter. What is a CAB? Hindi से बोलो.
सर CAB जो है अमेंडमेंट बिल का 2016 का, ये जो अमेंडमेंट बिल से हम लोग का यहाँ दिमा हासाओ या नॉर्थ ईस्ट में उसका इफेक्ट क्या है, हम लोगों का फ्यूचर के लिए कितना इफेक्ट होगा, आप काइंडली बता सकते हैं?
CAB, that is, we have Citizenship Act of 1946. According to that, all Indians who have been here legally staying in India when the India got independence, they are all citizens of India. Whether they are Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, or Parsi, or any person who may follow different religion, because citizen of India is not based on religion, but this Citizenship Amendment Act is based on religion. They say that those Hindus who are staying in Bangladesh and in Pakistan or in Afghanistan, Hindus, Christians, and Sikh, they should be allowed to stay and obtain citizenship in India. One thing is that Christians, since Christian is not a race, Christian of Pakistan are actually Pakistanis by race. So for them, they will never like to come to India, because even if they are persecuted there, because the Christians are also persecuted in India. Why should they come to India and receive more persecution here? They will never like. And the Christian Bengalis of Bangladesh, they will never like to come to India, because for them, Bengali is more important than Christianity. Because Bengali to be Bengali is a race. It is an earthly matter. Whereas Christianity is a spiritual matter. It doesn't have anything to do with whether they stay in one place or not. So in this Amendment Act, Christian is added. It is only to camouflage the real intent of the Amendment Act. The real intent is to bring only the Bengali Bengali Hindus to occupy the land of the tribal people in Northeast India. Because so far we know from the newspaper that the Bengali Hindus who wants to come here and to stay here, they have been given the option to go to other places in India. They said they will not go. They will not go. They won't like to go because they want to establish this Bongo Bhumi. Because that Bongo Bhumi does not include outside Northeast India, outside West Bengal. So they do not want to go there. They want to have an independent Bengali empire as early as possible.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Then, sister, आपसे हम एक ठो सवाल पूछना है ना, तो अभी हम लोग का कार्बी आंग्लोंग डिमा हासाओ अच्छा करने के लिए डिमा हासाओ का आदमी लोग किसको चुना है और किसको वोट देना है, और to whom you have to cast your vote for the upcoming election?
मेरा सोच में हम लोग एज अ ट्राइबल, मेरा सोच में ऐसा है कि जो पार्टी भी जितना पहला आ चुका है, देख चुका है, उन लोगों का काम जो है वो सब भी हम लोगों ने देख लिया है, यूटिलाइज भी कर लिया है। किसी के लिए तो फायदा भी हो सकता है, एक दो के लिए, मगर डेवलपमेंट के लिए जो दिमाग हासाव के अंदर में इम्प्रूवमेंट हम लोग 10 साल के पहले तक भी हम लोगों ने अभी हाफलोंग का लोकेलिटी होके कुछ इम्प्रूवमेंट नहीं मिल रहा है। इवन द रोड रास्ता तक भी सब ब्रोकन है, चलने का लायक नहीं है। तो हम लोग जिस जो आदमी भी अगर फ्यूचर सोचता होने से हम लोग उनका अभी APHLC में साथ देने से तो हम लोग उनका फ्यूचर ब्राइट होगा। यही हम तरफ से तो सबको विनती करता है, जितना पार्टी कांग्रेस हो या बीजेपी, हम खराब नहीं बोल रहे, मगर डेवलपमेंट का अगर फ्यूचर का अपना जनरेशन, न्यू जनरेशन लोगों के लिए अपना नातिन हो या अपना बेटा बेटी के लिए सोचता होने से, लोगों का फ्यूचर सोचता होने से हम लोग के APHLC में वोट देना हम लोग फ्यूचर राइट होगा
जना
जितना है
alang ilason si pulo je niliala ni kan jun ke coba चलो बड़ी
हिंदी
तो अभी my last question और मेरा last सवाल सर से है before we conclude our talk show in this evening. Sir, people are saying or many has said that why this election is different from other election in this time.
हिंदी से बोलने नहीं तो अच्छा होगा लेकिन हम इंग्लिश में बोलेगा this election is different from other election. You can explain it later on in Hindi.
Okay.
This election is different from other parliamentary elections or other elections because this election, the most important point is the CAB, the Citizenship Amendment Act, and also protection of the indigenous people of Northeast India. For Northeast India, these are the two things which are the most important thing. Because we want protection. We are not many people, and our population is very small, and our land is also hilly area. We are not rich people, educationally also not so forward, and so we are all Mongolian people. We want also to live peacefully, prosperously, like other parts of India. Now, people say that the election fight, at least outwardly, it is shown that this election is fought among the parties. For example, Congress, BJP, ASDC and APHLC. But the thing is that whether Congress or BJP, it is the same thing because when MOS was signed and 6 schedule powers were weakened, they were taken away from the 6 schedule of our areas during the amendment. It is going to do a big harm to our tribe people. It is a question of survival of the tribes people. And then another thing is because if CAB is really passed, then other tribe people, other race, that is Bengali Hindu, will occupy our land. So the real fight is between the hill tribes people and Bengali. Hill tribes people versus Bengali Hindus. This is the fight in this election. It is not on party. For Bengali Hindus, they know it very well. It is a fight between Bengali Hindus and hill tribes. Yes. But our hill tribes people, since awareness is not so high, so we do not know. We think that it is a fight between parties. But it is not a fight between parties, but it is a fight between races, Mongolian race and Bengali race.
Mongolian race and Bengali race.
Yes, today we have seen in the rally of the Bengali people in Difu. All Bengalis, they gathered together.
Tomorrow will be held on the Dimahasao.
Yes, and tomorrow they will hold in Dimahasao in Haflong itself. And then for passing the CAB, that is passing the Citizenship Amendment Act, they are actually going to hold. But Dimasa people may not know the real thing, so they may join without knowing anything. They will be joining against themselves.
Okay. So, see, the people of Karbikheilong, East, West, and Dimahasao, you listened. Since their place is not in our place, or these Bengali are not supposed to be demonstrated in Difu and Dimahasao because of our weakness. So I will ask my sister to explain with simple Hindi.
एक्चुअली ये जो सीएबी है, सीएबी में हम लोग का ये दिमा हसाओ के अंदर हो या कार्बी आंगलोंग हो या आर मंगोलियन ड्रोइड, हम लोग उन ट्राइबल असली ट्राइबल है। ये सीएबी अगर इम्प्लीमेंट होगा तो हम लोग उनका बर्बादी आ रहा है, बर्बाद हो जाएगा। इसी तरह हम लोग ये हम लोग अनजान में सपोर्ट करना ही नहीं चाहिए, क्योंकि हम लोग उनका नॉर्थ ईस्ट में सीएबी में जाके भी, दिल्ली में भी हम उनका लीडर्स लोग नंगा होके भी प्रोटेस्ट किया था। तो ये क्यों हम लोग याद नहीं है ना, क्या एक दिन दो दिन गुजारने के बाद में हम लोग भूल जाता है। इसी तरह नहीं होगा, हम लोग उनको दूसरा रेस से हम लोग उनको दबा देगा। ये जगह में हम लोग उनको और अपना घर अपना जमीन जायदाद छोड़ के हम लोग फॉरेनर्स बन जाएगा उल्टा। ये सब हम लोगों को सोचना चाहिए। सीएबी को इम्प्लीमेंट करने के लिए कैप जो है 2016 का जो पास होने वाला है, ये सब अगर दूसरा राजनीति आएगा, जो राजनीति हम लोगों के लिए जो चेंज कर सकेगा, वो हम लोगों वोट करके जिताएगा। अगर जिता दिया तो हम लोगों का फ्यूचर में हम लोगों शांति से आराम से फ्यूचर हम लोग स्पेंड कर सकेगा, अपना न्यू जनरेशन का भी, और अपना घर अपना देश खोने का चांस नहीं होगा। दूसरा जो माइग्रेंट लोगों से हम लोगों को बाहर का लोग फॉरेनर्स लोग हम लोगों को ऑक्युपाई कर लिया है। जैसा त्रिपुरा को तो पूरा 100% होने वाला हो गया। इसी तरह त्रिपुरा लोग जो ट्राइबल लोग है, वो लोग अभी फाइट कर रहे, मगर मेजोरिटी हो गया माइग्रेंट लोगों है। बाहर का लोग बांग्लादेशी लोग वो लोग राजनीति चल रहे। मेन त्रिपुरा लैंड का त्रिपुरी लोग और चांस नहीं मिल रहा है इन एवरी सेंस। इसी तरह हम लोगों का भी फ्यूचर आने वाला है। सो हम लोगों ये आने वाला ये पार्लियामेंट्री इलेक्शन में हम लोगों का फ्यूचर के लिए सोच के हम लोगों का ये जो APHLC में हम लोग वोट देने से हम लोग का फ्यूचर के लिए आराम से हम लोग अपना घर में शांति से हम लोग रह पाएगा।
You see, this BJP, the Bongosena people are taking BJP as a camouflage.
Yes,
Itu mukha, eta mukha itu. Actually, BJP is Bongosena party actually, but they do not show up the real face of Bongosena. So they pretend to be BJP, but BJP is not the party here. The supporters are all Bongosenas. So if the BJP wins, it will be the victory of Bongosenas.
Yes,
And we will not allow it to win, and I think they will not win.
ये पब्लिक बार बार में रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं पब्लिक मीटिंग में, इस बार हम लोग को वोट दो, बीजेपी लोग बोल रहे हैं। और इस बार हम लोग एजेंडा 244 आर्टिकल ए ये इम्प्लीमेंट करने के लिए एजेंडा लेगा बोला। तो क्या वो लोग जीतने के बाद ये एजेंडा लेगा ना क्या वो लोग?
कौन?
बीजेपी लोग। So
they will certainly, you can tell them, see, it is the fight between Hills and Bengali, and then BJP is only a mukha. It is the party, the real party is Bongosena. This is more important. This you will have to speak out in Hindi for the people to understand.
ये हम लोग विश्वास नहीं, क्योंकि हम देखा डोकमोका में राजनाथ सिंह बीजेपी को जिताओ और आप लोग का डिमांड 244 आर्टिकल ए ये इम्प्लीमेंट करेगा, आप लोग ऑटोनोमस स्टेट सेपरेट स्टेट मिलेगा बोला। तो अभी तक कुछ नहीं किया। फिर भी आजकल पब्लिक मीटिंग में CM has spoke this thing in the meeting there in Denakat. So he requests the people of Karbi Anglong this time, you vote BJP, and if BJP won't, the agenda will be placed in the parliament. So everyone, before that, before we conclude, I would like to request to the people of Karbi Anglong and Dimahasau, think deeply, thrice, 4 times, 6 times,
No,
many times.
You have not explained in Hindi.
Okay.
What I have spoken, those are more important.
Okay.
That BJP is the camouflage of Bongo Sena. This is more important. Our people do not know.
Okay.
You explain it in Hindi.
Okay. Then let my sister explain. Okay. Okay.
No, sorry, you better to speak in Assamese.
Oh,
They cannot understand. Yeah. The thing is, kotha to tenekwa. Je BJP to eta party. A election to manu bilake amar tribal manu bilake bhabe je to party hokolor majote contest hoise buli. Kintu etu party major contest nohoy etu. Etu jatir major contest etu. Aru BJP to it is a national party, but actually here it is the party of the Bongo Senas. So Bongo Sena is taking Bongo Sena to a BJP to loise eta mukha hisabe etu. Bongo Sena hisabe etu loise eta camouflage eta mukha hisabe etu mukha camouflage etu camouflage etu BJP no hoy etu Bongo Sena party hai etu jitu candidate etu Bongo Sena candidate hai heitu hai kotha tu amar tribal manu tu bujibole tan paise he karone teoloke etu BJP he jikibo BJP boli bhabi ase etu BJP no etu Bongo Sena party etu hai asal important kotha karon etu jodi BJP e jikile kune lav hobo CAB pass hobo CAB pass hole sob Bengali Hindu yat thakibo aru etu jitu BJP support korisi tribal hokole teloke tu polabo lagibo to
Tribal will lose.
Tribal will lose etu he bujabo lage Hindi
Hindi market area हम लोग जो दिमाहासाओ में और कार्बी आंगलों में सिटी एरिया टाउन एरिया में हम लोग बोंगो सेना कैप्चर कर लिया है हम लोग को वहां पे जाएगा तो हम लोग को बोंगो सेना ही देगा और कोई हमारा ट्राइब्स अभी तो है ही नहीं वहां पे दैट इज द थिंग
हाय हेतु तो कहे मानु बिलाक बुझाबो लागे एटु इलेक्शन टू बीजेपी कांग्रेस एचएसडीसी APHLC bully no hoy
it is fight against
between the hill tribes on one side and Bengali Hindu one side
yes
heitu he important etu amar tribal manu etu bujibo lage tribal manu tu bujibole bor tan paise heitu kune lav hobo ei BJP jikile ba Congress jikile karon Congress to yat Karbi Anglong aru Dimahasau Congress to CAB birodhe nokoi tu teloke CAB support kore tu yat Congress hokole nokoi tu CAB pass koribo nidiu buli nokoi tu yat aru 6th schedule to durbol koribo nidiu buli teloke nokoi tu etu lav tu kon hobo Bengali Hindu he lav hobo tu
amar tribal to lose hoy
heitu he bujibo lage kotha tu
yes so actually people of Dimahasau Karbi Anglong हम लोग सोचना है
actually for Dimahasau
yes
the Karbi Anglong people those who are living in Karbi Anglong they will understand
they have understood already yes
and now the Dimahasa people must to understand about this
Karbi Anglong all Karbi people major 90% Karbi people will support are supporting APHLC
yes
and the other tribes people even Dimasa people in Karbi Anglong they are supporting APHLC they only support kore APHLC Karbi Anglong or Dimasa hokole aru Karbi hokole Dima Karbi Anglong thoka Karbi hokole 90% 90% teloke APHLC support kore karon teloke bujile kotha tu kintu ডিমাসকলে এইটো বুজা নাই
They are not understanding.
সেইটোহে বুজাই দিব লাগে নহলে ডিমাচা সকলেতো পলাই যাব লাগিবতো কাৰণ আগত ডিমাচা ৰাজ্য আছিলে আগত ডিমাচা ৰাজ্য আছিলে কিন্তু 1792 চনতে ডিমাচা ৰাজ্যটো বঙালী হিন্দুসকলে ভাঙি দিলেতো
Yes.
In Dimahasao, the Dimasa people, the population of Dimasa, they have only 70 or 170 people.
Yes.
And in the Karbi Anglong, we are Karbi, there is only 450,000. It's what we are. In West Bengal, there is 90 million people.
বেংগলী হিন্দু কাৰণে আমি চিন্তা কৰিবলৈ একো নাই তেওঁলোকে ৱেষ্ট বেংগলতে 90 মিলিয়ন আছে এটা মিলিয়নত 10 লাখ আছে আমাৰ ডিমাচাটো আৰু কোট মিলিয়ন হ'ব মাত্ৰ 2 লাখ আৰু আধা মিলিয়নো নাই আৰু কাৰ্বি মানুহ কোট মিলিয়ন হ'ব মাত্ৰ 4,50,000 এইটো আধা মিলিয়নো নহয় আৰু বেংগলী সকলে তেওঁলোকে মুছলিম হলেও হেতুটো বেংগলী হয় বাংলাদেশত থকা জাতি হিচাপে তো তেওঁলোকে বঙালী হয় তেওঁলোকে 130 মিলিয়ন আছে বাংলাদেশত আৰু তেওঁলোকৰ কাৰণে চিন্তা কৰিবলৈ নাই আমাৰহে চিন্তা কৰিব বিটি মানুহ কিমান আছে ইয়া डिमासाओ के लिए चिंता से या
तो दीदी आपका मैसेज क्या है डिमासाओ के लिए अभी सोचो आप डिमासा का आदमी लोग अभी हम लोग को देख रहा है लाइफ में तो आपसे क्या मैसेज है उन लोग को
एक्चुअली ओवर हाफलोंग के अंदर में डिमासाओ के अंदर में डिमासा लोग मेजोरिटी का यो पे है हम लोग तो छोटा बात के लोग तो मेजोरिटी नहीं है माइनॉरिटी है तो मेन बात होता है वो लोग एक्चुअली अपना सिर्फ ये डिमासाओ है बाहर में तो और उन लोगों का इतना जगह तो नहीं है यहाँ राजनीति चलाता है मगर सपोर्ट करता है जो हम लोग को डिवाइड एंड रूल लेने वाला लोग उनको सपोर्ट दे रहा है
ठीक है
डिवाइड एंड रूल जो हम लोग उनको ट्राइबल एंड नॉन ट्राइबल में डिवाइड करेगा वो लोग उनको सपोर्ट करके अनजान में सपोर्ट करने जा रहा है ये अगर अच्छा से सोच के अपना लैंड अपना बाउंड्री ठीक ठाक करके फ्यूचर के लिए सोच के हम लोग उनका एपीएचएलसी में साथ देने से अपना लैंड भी सेफ होगा अपना बाउंड्री भी सेफ होगा जनरेशन लोगों के लिए भी प्रॉफिट होगा
तो देखिए डिमासाओ का लोग जो हम लोग का दीदी बोल रहे हैं फ्यूचर के लिए हम लोग सोचना है we have to think for the bright future तो किसको वो देना है हम लोग अभी तो दीदी ने बोला एपीएचएलसी को देना है सपोर्ट करना है और जीतने के बाद हम लोग का सर आप लोग को भी सेव करेगा कार्बी आंगलोंग के लिए भी सेव करेगा
along Dimahasao
yes along with Dimahasao so Dimahasao का आदमी देख रहे हैं हम लोग को so आप लोग सोचो और अच्छा से वोट देना है किसको देना है आप लोग डिमासा का आदमी लोग और डिमासाओ का आदमी लोग आप लोग सोचो किसको वोट देना है अभी किसको वोट देना है so this evening time is almost up and before I conclude or we stop our talk show बहुत धन्यवाद दिया देता हो डिमासाओ पीपुल के लिए आदमी के लिए और कार्बी आंगलोंग आदमी के लिए हम लोग का लाइव शो में देखा और I really appreciate to our candidate sir upcoming election j.i.kathar sir and I also appreciate and thankful दीदी को भी बहुत धन्यवाद दिया हम लोग का लाइव टॉक शो में आया। तो थैंक यू एवरीवन एंड गुड नाइट।